Governor Cuomo entered the White House late this morning wearing a blue surgical mask, something the president has notably refused to do on several occasions. The main focus of the meeting was to encourage President Trump to make infrastructure spending a key part of the economic recovery. The two have met on this topic before, specifically the need to rebuild the crucial and aging Gateway Tunnel. Little has been done in the past.
He's going to be thinking about it, talk to his team, and he said we'll talk next week.
But it was the second topic of conversation that had the interest of Mayor Bill de Blasio, who is now projecting an even more grim fiscal situation for the city. Having previously said the city budget was facing a $7.4 billion deficit, that number has been downgraded to a $9 billion hole.
There is literally no way that we can solve this problem without federal help, or without having to make very, very painful choices.
Under de Blasio, the city's budget has ballooned by billions as city revenue increased. Just look at the last few years. During fiscal year 2016, the budget was a little more than $78 billion. The current year, 2020, is more than $92 billion. As a fallback, with no government bailout, which seems unlikely with the Trump administration, de Blasio is asking the state to allow the city to take on debt to help it get through this tough time as a last resort.
By the way, the state has granted itself the very same borrowing authority.
But Cuomo has been hesitant to give local municipalities that authority and will continue to make an impassioned plea to the president and Republicans for fair help in a time of crisis.
When Los Angeles had earthquakes, we helped. When the Midwest had the Red River floods, we helped. When Florida had Hurricane Andrew, we helped.
Coming up at 6 o'clock, we'll take a look at the latest COVID numbers out of the state. We continue to make progress with fewer people getting sick and really a much lower number of people dying. We'll also show you where some of those billions are going. It's going to expanded testing. We're going to see many, many more tests in the city limits very, very soon. Live in Brooklyn Heights, Henry Rossoff, Pix 11 News.